So do you also use Razorpay to sell the subscriptions? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to add Razorpay subscription purchases to Google Sheets. So like you, I also use Razorpay to sell the subscriptions in accounts. And now what I want is that as soon as a new payment is received via Razorpay, I want to add the details of the purchase and my customer into a Google Sheet. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between Razorpay and Google Sheets, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's begin and create a connection between Razorpay and Google Sheets in such a way that whenever someone purchases the account from Razorpay, automatically the details of the same will be added in this sheet. So over here first I'm just going to show the proper working of this automation. So as you can see that I have entered all the details and now I'm going to purchase this Pabbly account. So let's click on this pay 5,000 and purchase this account. I'm going to select the payment method as UPI. I'm going to enter my UPI ID and click on this verify and pay. And once we click on this verify and pay, it is saying open your Razorpay app and complete the payment. So I'm going to complete the payment using the Razorpay app, and yes, you can see over here we have successfully purchased this account. So now let's open our Google Sheets, and you're going to see within seconds and in real time the details have been added in my sheets, be it the order ID, the name, the email, the phone number, the payment method, street address, city, or the account name. Within seconds the details have been added. So let's see how you can also create this for your own business. For that you have to open a new tab and search for the landing page of Pabbly Connect by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. And now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, using which we are going to create this automation. But before we move on further, I'll show you something very helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips, doubts and solutions. So if you are stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check out the link and join the community today. So let's go back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over you're going to see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on this button which says sign in, and now it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So let's click on this access now to access our Pabbly Connect account, and now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connect account. And to get started we have to click on this create workflow. It is asking me to select the workflow builder, the new one or the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is stable, has a familiar approach and ideal for those who want to try it and test it setup. So you can use any one from this. I'm going to use this new one. So let's go towards the select of the new workflow builder, enter the workflow name, select the folder. So on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I've created. If you wish to create a new folder, go towards this create new folder button and create your own. After entering these details, we have to click on this button which says create, and once we click on this create, with this we have successfully opened the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started we have to click on this add trigger button, and now for the trigger application we have to search for Razorpay and select Razorpay. So let's search for Razorpay and select it. For the trigger event we have to select it as payment captured and click on this connect. And now once we click on this connect, it is giving me the webhook URL using which we're going to create the connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect. So let's copy this webhook URL and then open our Razorpay dashboard. Now from the left hand of the side we have to go towards this developers. After coming towards this developers we have to go towards this webhook section. And now we have to click on this add webhook button. For the webhook URL, you have to paste the URL which you copied from the workflow. If you wish, you can definitely enter the secret and the alert email, but this is not required, so I'm going to leave it as blank. For the active events, we have to select the same event which we selected in our workflow, which is payment captured. Now after doing all of this, we have to click on this create webhook, and once we click on this create webhook saved successfully. With this, we have successfully added our webhook URL, as you can see right over here. Now with this, we have created a connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect, but it is saying waiting for webhook response. So let's capture this webhook response. For that, I'm going to purchase this account once again. And how can we get the URL of this? So you have to go towards this payment pages from the left end of the site, and as you can see that this is the payment page for which I want to create this automation. So I'm going to copy this URL and open this in a new tab, and I'm going to purchase this account this time as test user. As you can see that I've entered all of my details. For the account name, I'm going to keep it as test user, and then move on further. I'm going to select the account and click on this pay 5,000. And now Pabbly is asking me to select the payment method, so I'm going to select it as UPI once again. I'm going to enter the UPI address, click on this verify and pay. So we're going to see that this payment is being made in test mode. That's why I've used a test UPI ID. And once we click on this pay, yes, you're going to see we have successfully purchased this account once again with the new details. Alright, so with this, we have successfully completed the test submission. So let's open our workflow, and you're going to see that Pabbly has captured the response for the same. You're going to see all the details, be it the payment method and the rest of the details. Now let's add these details into our Google Sheets, but before doing this, I'm going to add a filter condition in this workflow. So over here, as you can see, I want to create this automation only for a particular page, which is this PabCon account purchase page, not for any another page, because I sell multiple accounts and I want to keep the records separately in another sheets. So I want to create this automation only for this account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a filter condition. So I'm going to click on this add new action step. I'm going to select the action application as filter. For the event, I'm going to select it as filter values and click on this connect. For the label, I'm going to select the label. As you can see over here, the account which we selected in the payment page, which is PabCon. I'm going to keep the filter types as equals to and enter the value which is PabCon and click on this save and send test request. So if this account is purchased, name PabCon, then only this workflow is going to move in further and add the details into my Google Sheets. Otherwise, it will stop right over here. Now we can move on further. We have to click on this add new action step button once again. And now for the action application, we have to search for Google Sheets and select it. For the event, we have to select add new row and click on this connect. Now it is saying add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already created a connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, you can go towards this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and then we have to click on this sign in with Google. And once we click on this sign in with Google, Pabbly is asking me to select the Gmail account with the help of which we want to create this connection. Alright, so let's select the Gmail account, and once we select the Gmail account, Pabbly is asking me for some permissions. So we have to click on this allow and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because my data is secure with Pabbly. You can also click on this allow, your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. So let's move on further. We have to select the spreadsheet and the sheet in which we want to add the details. So as you can see, the name of my spreadsheet is Razorpay Payments and the sheet is sheet 1. So we have selected the same. Now one by one, I'm going to add the details, but we are not going to add the details manually by typing it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm going to map all of these details one by one so that all of these details can turn dynamic and change with every new response received. I'm going to map the order ID, name, email, then I'm going to map the phone number and the rest of the details one by one. Alright, so now I'm just going to map this payment method, which was UPI. So let's look for payment method right over here. And as you can see, UPI, so we're going to map this. We're going to map the street address and then the rest of the details. So I have customized this spreadsheet according to my own choice. You can do it according to yours. Now, after mapping all of these details, we're going to move on further and we're going to click on this save and send test request. And yes, you can see we have received the positive response that we have successfully added the details in our Google Sheets. And as you can see, the details have been added, be it the order ID, name, email, phone, payment method, street address, city or account name. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. And now whenever we are going to receive a new payment for this account purchase, automatically the details will be added in my Google Sheets. All of this is going to happen in backend. I can just sit back back and relax. So yes, now if you wish, you can definitely add the subscription timeline, status and the date to over here. It depends upon you. All right, so let's move on further. Over here, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll add the workflow link in the description box below. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.